Your router is the most important device on your home network, and most aren't secure. If your router gets hacked, the bad guys can basically do whatever they want. For example, they can spy on everything you do online and watch you through your webcam or your microphone. They can steal your passwords or download ransomware that holds your computer hostage for money. And you'll probably have no idea until it's too late. Most people got a free router from their internet service provider as part of their plan. But these aren't designed for security. There is no antivirus for routers, so the only fix is to change the settings yourself. This video will make that easy. Follow along and we'll break down how to improve your router security. Ready? Let's go. You'll have to log in to your Wi-Fi router first. It's not that hard. It's just like logging into any other website. On your home network, type in the IP address of your router into your web browser's address bar. Your router's IP address is a number typically found on a sticker attached to your router. If you can't find a sticker, Google your router's make and model to find a guide from the manufacturer. You'll need a password to get in. This should also be written on the sticker unless you've changed it. Once you log in, the exact screen you'll see will be different for each router, so you'll have to look around yourself or follow a guide. The first step is to make sure remote administration is disabled. It's the biggest risk there is, since it makes it easy for attackers to remotely control your router. Remote administration might also be called remote management, remote GUI, or web-based access from WAN. These all mean the same thing. Look for this setting and make sure that it's disabled. If your router won't let you turn that off, call your internet service provider and ask them to walk you through it, or get a new router. That's how serious this is. Next, update your router's firmware. This fixes new security flaws, sort of like a Windows update. You should be able to download the upgrade right on the router itself, just by clicking a button. It's important not to turn off the router during an update, and it might take a while. You might lose internet while it's updating. If you search online and see the latest firmware update was released a long time ago, like 2 years ago, that means your internet service provider gave up on protecting your router a long time ago, so you should call them and get a new one as soon as possible. Universal Plug and Play, also called UPnP, lets your devices like Apple TV or Alexa poke a hole in the firewall to talk to the internet, but this also makes them easier to hack. Some routers also come with UPnP defects that create a backdoor into your network, so anyone on the internet can get inside easily. The safest bet is to turn off UPnP entirely. Find the setting in your router and disable it. This should not affect the connectivity of any devices, but if it creates a problem, look up a guide to let them through your firewall. Just search port forwarding and then the name of your device. For more information, scroll down to the video description below, where you can download a more detailed handout. To make sure UPnP is disabled, you can run an online test by clicking the Shields Up link in the video description below. If your router fails this test, it needs to be replaced immediately, since it's extremely dangerous to keep using it. You've now taken the most important steps to prevent being hacked from the internet, but your Wi-Fi is still vulnerable if you haven't followed our Wi-Fi security videos. Since you're already messing around with your router, you might as well spend another 3 minutes on that to avoid a disaster. If you're interested in going the extra mile, the website routersecurity.org has excellent tutorials on these topics. And remember, routers are just one piece of the puzzle. A secure router won't protect you from viruses, stalkers, and scams. Check out a few more videos on our channel to address these topics.